Hi.
I'm Alexa.
I'm not. I'm Johnny. And we're the pages of Forbidden Love for another Sunday Snapshot. We haven't done this in a while.
I know, we keep forgetting to do these. I don't know why, but we always just keep forgetting to sit down on Fridays and get these done.
Because something more important comes up in our life.
Our lives are just more important than this.
More important than you people. No, I mean, stuff happens. And then we're going to start doing, well, not the Sunday Snapshot, but some videos at my house. Because my computer is amazing.
Johnny got a new computer and that's all he's obsessed with, so. Okay, Johnny, you going to talk about your book?
Yeah, because Lord knows, for all the books that you got, you going to talk about your library books as well?
No, I'm just
good, because of the fact that you have like 15 library books. If someone comes home, and they're only good for like 2 or 3 weeks, okay, so let's say she reads two books a week. That's 6 books, right? For 3 weeks. I can do math. There's some child out there who's living in poverty, probably malnourished, not living a happy life at all,
I have
not
13
content.
library
13.
books.
Please be quiet, because I'm really talking right now. This is a big deal. Okay. This child lives vicariously through books. However, the books that he wants to read aren't going to be at the library.
I don't think some little boy wants to read
a child,
older teen
the little
books.
girl who
lives through. If she's a little girl, she shouldn't be reading like.
Would you stop interrupting
stories.
me? Okay, fine. What happens if she reads beyond her grade level, like I did when I was that age? Okay, I didn't read See Spot Run when I was 5. I was reading big boy books, actual books. Point being is that some child out there in the world right now, in Arizona, is probably going to be now addicted to meth.
Not my fault.
You just contributed to a drug habit.
You have a library book, actually, so you're...
One. I have one library book, not 13. I have one, not 13 books. Uno library book.
Show the library book.
By Maggie
Steve Otter.
Steve Otter. Like Steve Otter. That's an easy way to remember it.
I say it's Steve Otter, but I don't know. Other people say it differently.
Maggie Hot Lady. Because the only reason I really checked out the book, because I saw her at a book convention down in Tucson, which is south of where we live. She's kind of cute. Not going to lie. So Maggie, if you're watching this, what's up?
So Johnny really wanted to read her writing, so I figured the Scorpio Races would be better than the Shiver and Linger and the Wolves of Mercy Falls series, because that one just seems a little bit too girly for Johnny, so... Hi! I think the Scorpio Races will be better for him. And the paperback cover of this actually just came out, and it looks really cool. It's even more interesting than this cover, because it's got like a horse actually in water and stuff like that.
Yeah. Bad thing is, the only about this book, there's no picture of her in it. I've gotten about 2 pages into the book. Really making progress. I have a lot of books on my Nook, though. I've been doing a lot more reviews, you guys should see. I have about 10 reviews lined up I have to write. So look for those to come. And then, let me know if you'd be interested in hearing new Gem with J-Shit videos. Featuring this guy, maybe her, probably not. Me, and Rusty.
Rusty is his dog, just in case you don't already know that.
About Les Mis. Not just the book, but the movie itself. There's a lot of metaphorical points I want to hit on. Because I think that's, the book's a walking, the movie's like walking metaphor. Singing metaphor, I should say. The movie's also called Singing and Fighting.
Okay. It's been like 4 minutes already, and you're still talking. And you had one book. Like, how is this happening?
Alright, well, that's all the time we have for today, so thanks a lot for coming.
Anyway, on to a couple books that I got this week and
she looks like a vampire.
I know, right? Anyway, so of course I had to go out and pick up Lover at Last, and I'm currently reading this one. So this is just the book jacket, and Johnny thinks that J.R. Ward looks
like a vampire.
Yeah, she kind of does.
She does.
But I am only on like the first third of this book so far, and I do like it. I'm really hoping that Quinn and Blay have more screen time, though, because so far they've only really had, like, one big scene, and I'm, like, 200 and some pages in, so there needs to be more Quinn and Blay.
The book's very thin, if you haven't noticed that by now. Really thin. So thin there's no pages.
I already told him I was reading the hardcover, so I just had the jacket.
Yeah, but what happens if someone doesn't figure that out for themselves?
I told them that.
Who's them?
The people watching the video! I said that it was just a book jacket. You're not paying attention, that's why you didn't hear that. Anyway, moving on. I also bought Seducing Cinderella.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's a hand. I thought that was her head.
The new Brazen line, which is part of Entangled Publishing, has been publishing a whole lot of books with these type of covers on it, where there's like a color wash over like a guy and girl kissing or, you know, up against one another or anything like that. So everybody's been saying this one's really good. It's supposed to be about a mixed martial arts fighter who then, of course, falls in love with this girl.
How does that have to do with Cinderella?
Okay, we'll read the back then. He'll teach her the art of seduction.
Alright, so,
See, I had the whole touch thing, but I'll forget it.
What's on your mind?
I don't
See the book cover, you're like, he'll touch her.
He'll touch her.
She's touching him, just to let you know.
He's touching her, too. He's
Where?
probably got this arm wrapped around the other side of her.
Where do you think that arm is, though?
He cut it off. I don't know.
He turned her into a puppet.
Anywho, we're not going to read the back of that one. You can go read it for yourself, because apparently I can't speak.
We've known that for a while.
Next up, I also bought Things I Can't Forget, because I love, love, love Catching Jordan, and even though I haven't read Stealing Parker yet, I got this for a great deal off the Book Depository, so
I got
to get
you
a copy.
Catching Jordan.
Yes,
I'm
Johnny
your
got
Henry.
me Catching Jordan, and Stealing Parker we got when we were at ALA,
Am I your
and we
Henry?
met Miranda there, and then, of course, Things I Can't Forget. What? He's my Henry.
Now kiss me. Now continue talking. She
So, I can't-
follows directions pretty well.
So I can't wait to get caught up on this series. It's a really great series. They're standalone contemporaries, but they kind of go in a series just because characters from the previous books will show up again in the later books.
It's already 7 minutes in. You haven't stopped talking since it was like 3 minutes in.
Okay.
So now you've talked longer than I have.
Next up, I got some books from a trade with Stephanie over at Once Upon a Chapter.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you doing today?
Hi, Stephanie.
There you go.
Shout out to her. I will link her below so you guys can go check out her wonderful blog. And Stephanie and I are actually going to be hopefully doing some new posts together coming up pretty soon, so be sure to check out for those because we're trying to get that scheduled and get that handled, so you'll learn more about that as it comes.
Oh, and hi, Mike. You're not going to wave. You're not going to wave again, are you? No, don't worry about it. I remember last time you didn't wave. I heard about it.
Oh,
Mike,
yeah,
don't worry.
because I'm sure Mike really cares if I wave to him.
Well, okay. When's this video getting posted? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday my phone's going to blow up.
Anywho, so the books that Stephanie sent me, I got 4 books from her. I got The Diviners, which is the newer book by Libba Bray. And this one is quite a chunky book. It's like 600 and some pages. So yeah, it's almost like a freaking Harry Potter book. It's really, really big. And apparently...
Oh, because only books that are 600 or 700 pages are Harry Potter books. Like, nothing I've ever read is 700 pages.
Well, I'm just saying, this thing is like chunky. It's like a...
Why'd you have to compare it to Harry Potter?
Because it's like the size of Harry Potter too. It's like a tall hardcover. Because most hardcovers are only like that tall. So see the difference there between the bigger one.
Why didn't
and
you
the
say
normal
it was
size?
like Rise and Fall of the Third Reich? That's
Anyway,
the same size.
Johnny,
Oh.
I need to like get through this. It's almost 9 minutes.
We'll keep talking faster. You're
Anyway,
too slow.
so I got this. I know several people have kind of felt different things about this just because there's so many side plots going on, I guess, in this story that it makes it kind of confusing. But I really like this kind of style, so I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy it. The next book, which I've been hearing a lot of praise about and I've been wanting to read it even though it just came out like in the past month or so, is The Madman's Daughter. And then last but not least, I got a middle grade series from her, which is The False Prince, which is the first book in the series. And Stephanie read this and she really liked it. So
Did she read it to you?
yeah, she read me the whole thing. I called her up and she read me a story time to go to bed with, and
That's
it was
cute.
this book.
That's all. How long did it take you to go to sleep? You have problems at night?
Stephanie's a speed talker.
Obviously, you're not. Try to talk very slow.
And then the second book in the series is The Runaway King. So thank you so much to Stephanie
Thank you,
Once
Stephanie.
Upon a Chapter for sending me all of these wonderful books.
Thank you, Rusty, for being the best thing in my life.
And thanks to Mike for watching our videos.
You don't care. God, I can see your nose growing from here. Mike, I appreciate you and I respect you. By the way, people, when this video comes out on Sunday, Sunday is also WrestleMania. So, give your predictions below about WrestleMania as well. Let me know what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen? I'll get back to you, okay? Make it more interactive.
Take care.
And cut your hair.
Woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo. I'm a jobber. See you, people.
Bye, everybody.